I'm going to stand over here rather than behind the lectern because you probably won't be able to see me otherwise. It's great to be here, everyone. My name's Faisal Galeria. I have the honor of leading Blippar, which is one of the world's pioneering AR content creation companies. For those of you that don't know who we are or haven't heard of Blippar before, we pioneered augmented reality back in 2011, and we're a complete AR content creation solution stack that includes Blip Builder, which is our no-code content creation platform, our SDK, which is used by professionals, agencies, and systems integrators to build AR content, and our Studio B, which is a fully featured studio which is able to produce high-quality Halo-type AR experiences for clients. And our role in the ecosystem is really about making content creation and consumption more accessible. There you go. As I said, we've been pioneering augmented reality now for about a decade and democratizing AR, starting with making AR content creation, moving it from the desktop environment to a mobile environment. Next, we removed the friction from requiring a dedicated app to allowing AR content creation in the mobile web. And this was being largely enabled by our developments in streaming, compression, and surface tracking. And beyond that, we've launched our no-code platform, which allows anyone from a child to people that have absolutely no experience of coding to be able to build comprehensive, sophisticated AR experiences. So far, we've been focused on creation and consumption. However, I know from my own experience at leading companies like Skype and Spotify that community is super important. And so today I'm pleased to be here sharing some thoughts with you about what we call the 4 C's of AR, and not only creation and consumption, but also cross-platform, and what we're going to talk about today, collaboration. But first of all, we're working on making the enjoyment of AR and using AR more collaborative. And whether that's for the purposes of education or for gaming or for whatever developers and creators build, we know that it's more fun when you do it together. And so I'm going to show you, first of all, a simple collaborative experience built by our friends at Orky that shows the simple pleasures and power of collaborative AR. I can make the video work. No. I'm not going to be able to make the video work, which is unfortunate. But that shows, the previous slide there shows the idea of bringing two phones together to anchor an experience. And as you can see there, there's a little dog, and it allows the 2 participants there to be able to play with the little dog, each of them viewing it through their own phone, but having a shared anchored experience so they can both stroke the dog in this AR experience. And in the next slide, which is not coming up, there we go. In the next slide, and the video is not going to work here, I guess, either, this is an example of an AR experience that's been built using Blippar's own technology that allows a 2-player game environment. So it allows the users to be able to see the game experience, and you can see that on the 2 phones, through the cameras and sync those experiences so players can have a multiplayer AR experience that they both experience live in real time, and they're able to see that through their own cameras and collaborate in that experience. So why is that? Why is this important? We think that the metaverse, just like any other venue or shopping experience, is better when it's interactive and it's a shared experience. Like the experience that we're having, today, it's better when it's interactive, it's social, and people can actually meet and have that experience together. But for us, collaborating on the consumption of experiences is just the beginning. What we're really excited about and what we're working on in the future is being able to make content creation a shared experience, so that agencies, brands, systems integrators, whether their folks are working at home, working in a hybrid environment, some at home and some in the office, or indeed working across different offices, whether that's London, San Francisco, New York, Los Angeles, or Bombay, can all be working on the same experience and working together. Because we believe that actually, just like in the gaming industry, the music industry, or the film industry, that AR is becoming an increasingly important media format that requires multiple people and to collaborate to create the kind of large-scale experiences that we think are coming next in the metaverse. So, but unlike some of the discussions that we've heard this morning about the metaverse coming in 2030, we don't think that we have to wait until then. The tools that are required to make augmented reality work are already here, and you can go to Blippar.com and use them. As I said before, we have tools that allow people that have no familiarity with coding to be able to pull together their first AR experiences. We have a full SDK for professional developers, and we have a studio that can work with clients who have requirements and don't have their own coding capability. We're looking forward to working with you. We're looking forward to using the tools and using our tools to create the world that you want to see. Thank you. I think there's time for some Q&A if anybody's got some questions. All good. Thank you very much.